You know what almost every powerful faction in Avatar had? An army. Ozai had one, Kuvira had one, even Varric somehow convinced people to fund his nonsense. And meanwhile, some of you are out here trying to play solo like, nah, I'd win. Brother, this is not that kind of game. The Complete Alliance Guide, Avatar Realms Collide. So today we're covering everything. How alliances really work, how top alliances snowball, how territory works, why active alliances dominate late game, and why one whale buying bundles suddenly feeds 80 people. Why alliances are mandatory. Let's get this out of the way immediately. You can play solo. You can also try invading the Fire Nation with one canoe and emotional support. But if you actually want to, grow fast, survive late game, win territory wars, dominate events, and not get farmed into oblivion, you need an active alliance. And here's what newer players don't realize early enough. Late game is completely alliance driven. If your alliance is inactive, your progression slows down, your research slows down, your rewards slow down, and your event performance falls apart. Meanwhile, active alliances are out here progressing like they discovered industrialized bending. The biggest early game mistake. One of the funniest mistakes new players make, spawning 900 miles away from their alliance. And then suddenly, you need the gate to reach your alliance territory. Congratulations, you are now Zuko in Book 2. Fix this immediately. Veteran players all recommend the same thing. Use a territory teleport early and regroup near your R5 or core alliance members. Because the faster your alliance groups together, the faster you rally, the faster you reinforce, the faster you capture objectives, and the harder you snowball. If your alliance is spread across the map, congratulations, you've successfully created 40 free kills. Alliance help is absolutely broken. One of the strongest systems in the game is alliance help. Every time alliance members hit help, research speeds up, construction speeds up, development speeds up, and active alliances abuse this system hard. Why this matters. Imagine 40 plus active players constantly helping each other all day long. That's hours of progression saved daily. The difference between an inactive alliance and an active alliance honestly feels illegal. Late game without active help is basically self-inflicted suffering. Alliance research. Now let's talk alliance research, aka the system that turns organized alliances into absolute monsters. War players. If you like fighting, combat buffs, rally bonuses, troop upgrades, warfare research become insanely important. Growth players. If you want to progress faster, economy research, build speed, development buffs, and efficiency upgrades matter a lot. Territory players. And if your alliance wants to dominate the map, then expansion and warfare research become mandatory. So basically, pick your bending style, but weaponized. What can you actually do solo? This confuses a lot of players. Solo content. You can do some things solo. Skull enemies, farming, city progression, regular development. Better with teammates. But even solo activities become way easier with alliance members. For example, grouping for skull fights can reduce wounded benders during difficult events. Alliance-only content. But the real game? That's alliance content. Strongholds, fortress battles, territory wars, large rallies, invasion events. You are not soloing these. Well, unless you're the Avatar. And even Aang needed a squad. How territory really works. Now we get into the real endgame. Territory control. The basic flow. Here's how it usually works. First, your alliance builds an alliance fortress. Then, you capture a base. And from there, your territory starts expanding across the map. Why this matters. Territory gives strategic positioning, access to objectives, expansion routes, map pressure, and military control. In other words, territory isn't cosmetic, it's power. And eventually every server develops. One peaceful alliance, one drama alliance, and one alliance role-playing the Fire Nation a little too hard. Rallies and alliance battles. Rallies are where the game turns into absolute chaos. Instead of attacking alone, multiple players combine forces into massive coordinated attacks. And late game wars become all about timing, coordination, reinforcements, and communication. Good alliances versus bad alliances. Strong alliances rotate defenses, reinforce quickly, coordinate rallies, communicate constantly, and organize targets. Bad alliances? Those look like the Earth Kingdom military trying to organize literally anything. Alliance chat is secretly OP. Alliance chat becomes way more important than people expect. This is where players coordinate wars, share coordinates, organize events, request reinforcements, and help newer players. And honestly, for a lot of players, this becomes the best part of the game. You came for the bending, you stayed because Greg from Ohio keeps launching rallies at 3 a.m. Why active alliances print rewards. Now let's talk about one of the biggest reasons active alliances snowball: alliance gifts. How it works. When players buy bundles, alliance gift chests appear for everyone in the alliance for 24 hours. These contain things like speed ups, resources, progression items, upgrade materials, and other valuable rewards. Important detail. And yes, if you buy the bundle, you also get to claim your own alliance gift rewards. So one purchase suddenly benefits the entire group. Why this is huge. This means active alliances create constant shared progression. The more active the alliance becomes, and yes, the more players invest into the game, the more rewards everyone gets. Alliance chests. As players open gifts, the alliance earns points toward bigger milestone rewards called alliance chests. So activity compounds. More activity, more gifts, more rewards, faster progression, stronger alliances. And that is why top alliances snowball so insanely hard in late game. An inactive late game alliance honestly feels like trying to stop Kuvira's mech with a folding chair. Alliance ranks and why trust matters. Now let's talk leadership. R5 is the alliance leader, the person managing strategy, promotions, diplomacy, and major decisions. R4 officers are extremely important. They can manage applications, launch research, organize wars, coordinate members, and control important alliance systems. So giving R4 to the wrong person is how your alliance becomes tomorrow's Discord drama story. Good alliances are built on trust, communication, organization, and active leadership. So basically, less chaos, more team avatar. Now obviously, not everyone in the alliance is going to be R5 or R4. Most alliances also use R1, R2, and R3 ranks to organize members based on activity, trust, and contribution. R1 is usually reserved for new members, inactive players, or people still proving themselves. R2 players are often regular members, active enough to participate, but not heavily involved in leadership or coordination yet. R3 is where many alliances start recognizing consistent players, active event participation, daily activity, Discord members, strong contributors, reliable teammates. Think of it as, congrats, the alliance trusts you not to accidentally start an international incident. Why lower ranks matter. And honestly, good alliances need strong regular members. Not everyone has to be the leader. Not everyone has to be the officer. Every team avatar still needed Sakas for bad jokes, questionable plans, and somehow genius strategies. The best alliances grow by promoting players who consistently participate in events, help the alliance, communicate, and contribute over time. Because strong alliances aren't built by a few leaders. They're built by active players working together every day. Custom ranks. Many alliances also create custom ranks for active players, Discord members, war players, casuals, and inactive members. So alliance management slowly becomes 50% strategy game, 50% political thriller. Basically Legend of Korra Season 4. The true endgame. In Avatar Realms Collide, late game isn't about individual power. It's about building something bigger than yourself. The strongest alliances help each other grow, share rewards, coordinate wars, spend together, and dominate together. And honestly, that's when the game becomes really fun. So whether you want to dominate territory, lead armies, climb rankings, progress faster, or build the strongest alliance on the server, it all starts with finding the right team. Master the elements, forge your alliance, and bring balance to the battlefield.